Hey everybody, Archangel here again with some King Arthur Legends Rise. Um, I guess I could call this one Keeping Focus Part 2. There was something I wanted to put in the video I dropped out yesterday. This is probably going to be the only video I put out today, with it being Christmas Eve on my end. But it has to do with the lake, where you can come down here and you can do your shard chop, your shard exchange, where you can, if you've got characters you don't have, but you have enough of this currency, you can summon them. If you have a relic that you don't have but you'd like to get, and if you have enough of the green currency, you can pick one up. Um, like right here, Cormac's Frost Relic. It's really, like, from what I've seen from other people talk about and from reading it, yeah, it's very good, especially its third attack. But these are weekly, so this doesn't refresh for a week. These are daily, so if you got anything you don't have and you want to get, and you've got the currency, as you can see, I'm currently sitting at 9,400. You can pick it up in here. So, like, if you don't have Gareth's Flame Relic, 3750, boom, you got it. Same thing with Boars. Really don't have anything out of here that I want. I already have that. I already have Kay. She comes with her Frost, Isolde's Storm. I think I have Isolde's Storm Relic, and then Gareth Storm Relic. I'm not really sure about that. Let me look here real quick though. And the easiest way to look is when you open them up, look at the bottom. These little colored dots indicate what relic they have. So Isolde, yeah, I have all of Isolde's. Don't really use Gareth all that much, but don't have his flame for boars. Not gonna waste it. Gareth, don't have her flame either, so not worried about either one of those. Um, but anyways, we're gonna go back in here to the shard shop. So yeah, this is where, and then you've got your exchange shards. You've got characters that you can exchange to get the gold currency. Commons, it's a 1-for-1. Um, these guys, it's 5-for-1, and then your rares are 75-to-1, which I'm not using that. I need him. And then if you have any legendaries, then I don't have any legendaries, so we don't know what they are. But I wanted to show us. And then, of course, and then if you're wanting to select these, you hit the select all. It is going to select those, but then make sure you click the exclude heroes who have not reached chivalry tier 10, because if you don't, it's going to transfer everybody over. Click that, hit select. Hector is the only one I've got at 10, so that goes in. I'm going to get 5 more of these points. So we're going to exchange it. Because, yeah, if I hit select all and then didn't have this checked and said okay, it's going to move this amount over, and I'm going to get off from that, and then it's going to move them again. So we don't want that. So trying to get everybody up to C10. That, especially on the uncommons and commons, that way those will just be going right into currency, so that I can start getting the this gold currency up higher. Now relics, for the relics, it's the same way. You can see, if you see this little package above it, at quick glance, that tells you that you don't need it. If you look at one that doesn't, like Arduin's Frost here, that tells you, hey, look, you don't have that. Same thing with Jillian Cormac here. But then also you can go in and say, select all, check this exclude unobtained relics, and then when you hit OK, it'll move them all over. So, but we're going to do this. Let me cancel this. So these, hit max. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. These are the commons again, 1-for-1. So there's 10. We'll remove these. Max, okay. The uncommons, we'll click max, move in. Those are 5. Is that right? Let's 45. Yeah, so they're 5 for 10. Yeah, my math was right. Sorry. And, yeah, so 1 for 1, 5. Blues are going to be, and is that, yeah, and then these, you're going to get 750. Do the math. That's 75. So that's 75 per one. So, um, and then legendary. I can show you on the legendary because pulled a legendary relic for Morgan, and it was her flame. She already has it. Legendaries, 1050. Oh, for one of them. Now, if we max that out, that's 10,500 right there for one legend for one legendary relic. You're going to get 10,500 for a legendary relic that you already have, that somebody already has. So, um, I don't have Jillian. I don't know if she comes with her Frost, Flame, or Storm. If she comes with her Storm, then I'll sell it. But I pulled this too, and I'm like, but I don't have this character. So, but yeah, so this is how you want to do it. We're just going to put this all back. So again, select all, through the unobtained relics, hit OK. Moves everybody over. So it's taking this whole group right here. Apparently that's the most I can add in there. We're going to exchange them. We're going to add hers to it as well. Exchange. Now I'm sitting at 20,650. Not quite enough to pick up a legendary relic. You need 52.5. But if there's anybody over here that I wanted to get that I don't have, then I've got the currency to pick it up, but a legendary. So, um, yeah, that's just something I wanted to show. And just what you could get. I'm sure other people have. I just wanted to put it out there in one of my videos that, make sure that you keep a track on that. That's your shard shop. It's at the Lady of the Lake. You can get to it from either here, here. And it's all good. And again, if you're not sure who has what, look at the dots on the bottom. These dots represent, or diamonds represent their relics. So in this case, Anguish, he has his flame, frost, and his storm. Sarah only has her flame and her storm. I'd love to get her frost, so just quick glance. And then if you see it blinking, that means, hey, they've got a new relic that you need to equip. So we'll do this. We'll hit summon. Now she has her frost relic to use. So that means when you go to use her and you're going up against somebody that needs his fire, then you equip that. But again, you have to watch out what's going on because not all the relics are the same. I mean, so far it's looking for her that the skills are the same. Storm even looks to be the same. So yeah, but with some people it changes. Oops, darn it, I did it again. Let's go to relics. Well, don't worry. You can do it this way too. If they've got a red dot showing by it, that means there's something. It's usually you can either skill it up, level it up, awaken it. Somebody else I thought I seen that I had that was blinking, blinking and nod. If anybody knows what that's from, drop it in the comments below. Blinking and nod. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was just Ardeth or Ardawan that I had. I don't see nobody else blinking. Yeah, see, again, this is my thing for keeping focus. There's so many that you need to do, especially if you want to do the favorite dungeons. See, I don't have his flame. I thought I had one, but I guess I don't. Um, oh, here it is, Cormac. That's who it was. He's got his flame relic. I have all his now, so we'll go ahead and summon that. Boom. So yeah, so now I can switch for whatever I need. Uh, since he comes with a storm, you can see what this is. Go to his frost. See how it changed these abilities? So you got to make sure, and this one's even different too. So um, is the all right? His first attack is the same. His second ability is different on each one of them, and then his third ability is different on each one of them. And this is the one why everybody loves it, because if you do this one here, He attacks all enemies twice for good damage, especially if you can get it booked up or skilled up, leveled up. We'll just say that. And depending on the number of enemies, he's, doing some phenomenal damage, so that's why everybody likes his frost relic on him. So, but yeah, just something I wanted to put in the last video and forgot. And like I said, it's something about keeping focus. You got to keep focus on things, focus on who you're going to use for the main part of the story, and then only build those that you need to build for certain things. Because when you come over here to the favorite dungeons, yeah, you need to build out certain groups to be able to clear through this, because you can only use the crow individuals. And by looking at who they are, is this is your list. So some of them you want to build, some of them you really don't want to build, or not put a whole lot of resources into. So, but Bedivere, you're not going to go wrong. This gentleman here, Connor, I think it was his name. Uh, he's actually pretty good. He can put himself under stealth, and then he has the ability where he could stealth the whole team. So that if everybody tries to do just single attack abilities, that the whole team's stealth, they lose their turn basically. And of course, then you got Rosier. She's just with her flame relic. She's just a beast. Period. And then Ralph. Ralph has some good. Had some. He's niche. He's unique. But I don't know that I'd invest a whole lot into him. I probably could have went with one of these others down here to get what I wanted. Like um I started building Pelgarth to use for the dragon for Iskalag because of the mark. That's what they said to do, mark characters to use. So I built her up to at least there. But I don't use her anymore. Beborn was the same way because Mark, but his is like different. His is backwards. His marks heal the team. So, and then who was this? Killian. I was using him in something else, and he seems decent, but this is who I have, and this is what I'm using. So, but that's the thing. You got to keep focused on what you're doing, because you can kind of get with all that you have to do between all the favorite dungeons, all the stags, the hounds, and everybody. You got to build up certain teams, but you don't want to invest too much. But you also want to be able to push through for the higher content to be able to get what all you need. So and then of course certain people for the equipment dungeon and the power up dungeons and stuff like that. So yeah, and just ignore my energy. I'm, as you can see, I'm running out of gold, so I need to go farm Gorgos, and that's why my energy's still up there like that, because after I get done with this video, I'm gonna lock it in on a probably a 10 run and get as much gold as I can. I was trying to craft some gear or level something, enhance a piece of gear that I got, and I was like going, I think I need to go get some gold because it won't work. And then one real quick note on my main story here. Before I recorded the video, I was looking to do one of my clan things, and so far I've got chapters 1, 2, and I just did 3. Got them all to 3 stars. Now I got to start working. I've got a couple into 4, but I'm not trying to focus everything in there. Um, but I'm down here now for chapter 10 on hard, and I know I said I was going to work on it yesterday, but uh, something came up and then I couldn't do that. But I will try to. I still have my 100 energies for 50 diamonds that I need to purchase, so I might purchase those after I run through, or I might just use the energy here to try to push and finish this, and then whatever I have left, make my 2 purchases, and then go back and just run Gorgos to get the gold I need. So, but yeah, other than that, that's it. I just wanted to show that thing about the shard shop, what you can get, and hopefully that'll help somebody out and realize that, you know, trying to get all those relics, and once you get them equipped on your characters, you can turn around and sell that and start building that currency. Uh, real quick, like, let's go into the codex. I know, said I was going to be done, but I'm not. There it is. Why does that always elude me? Jillian. So it looks like she starts with her flame relic. Okay, and then I have her storm. So that's good. All right, so I'll hold on to that storm relic. So it looks like she starts with her flame. Cool. That's all I wanted to know. So, anyways, as I was saying, I appreciate everybody that watches. If you like the content I'm doing, hit that like button. You want to see more, click subscribe, hit that bell notification, know when I put them up. If you've made it to this far of the video, I do really appreciate it so much. And I just want to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas and a very, very Happy New Year. Be safe and be kind, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.